take a moment?
Okay.
Do you want
Hi,
to
everybody.
explain our current
No, I don't. I
scenario?
think you should because you know a little bit more than I do about technology. So that hi everybody, by the way, welcome, Satnam, and Raj Karam is just going to fill you into what's been happening with our internet all day and what we come up to, what kind of solutions we've come up with, or he did actually. Go ahead.
So, our internet has been out all day since this morning.
Yay!
And so right now we're coming to you through my cell phone, and hopefully that'll hold, and there won't be any issues with quality or it breaking up or something. But as of right now, the internet is still down, and we don't know when that will be back. So if for some reason the particular feed you're watching isn't working, you can go look for either Raj Mantra Singh if you're on mine, or look for Raj Kadam Singh if you're on his. And my feed should still be on YouTube, and both of our feeds on Instagram. So, and then of course we have the 3 feeds on Facebook. So we've got feeds galore.
Yes.
One of them's got to work.
So
you just keep typing in Raj Kadam Singh, Raj Mantra Singh. You'll find us.
Yeah, and if it goes out, it goes out, and just
That's
keep and continue with the meditation, or stop the meditation and look for us in another platform, and then join us again, and then forgive us if your feed is, like, say you're watching me on Facebook Live and the quality is not there. It's just because we're draining probably Raj Kadam's phone, the connection. So we're doing our best to patch it tonight, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll keep going. That's what yogis do. You know, these are all teaching moments. It tests us to see how we work under a little bit of pressure. You know, like I was saying before, past past meditations, that sometimes this stuff comes up, and we try to keep a neutral mind about it. It doesn't mean we're passive. It just means that we don't overreact to the situation. We actually act. And that's the reaction that we have, to try to clear it up with a solution and keep going. So that's
if you were here the other night when we had a little internet hiccup,
yeah,
and everything just started displaying these error messages, we kept chanting, we kept going, we were fixing this one, then we were fixing this one, then we were fixing these, and we were fixing the computer. We just did what we had to do, but we never stopped chanting, and that's
right.
The important part.
Yeah, if you guys can keep going, if you know the mantra already, if you've been with us for a while, just keep going. Okay, so those who are new, welcome. That was a lot of information to throw at you if it's just your first time with us. Sorry about that, because of technical difficulties, because of my internet being down. Okay, so my name is Raj Mantra Singh, and this is...
I am Raj Kadam Singh.
And we're here to chant 31 minutes, a mantra for miracles. We've been doing this now for 9 weeks, and, almost to the end of 9 weeks. We'll be going into 10 weeks coming Sunday. So those who are new, the mantra is an 8-word mantra, which we call an Ashtang mantra, and 8 words, and 5 of them are Guru. And when you chant along and pronounce the word Guru, we just ask that you pronounce it by using the tongue to the roof of the mouth at the back of the teeth, and you roll the R a little bit. So it sounds like this: Guru, Guru, instead of Guru, Guru. And the other way you're going to use that tongue again is when you say Ram, because we go Ram, Ram. So Guru, Guru. The next word is Wahe, Guru, Guru. Here comes the Ram, Ram, Das, Guru. So just listen to it for a couple of times. We're going to be chanting for 31 minutes, and then you just jump in. And even if you just sound out the words, and even if you make some mistakes, it's okay. Being new at something just means that you're practicing. That's it. And you're learning to hear your own voice. You're learning, I always like to say, you're learning to love your own sound. your own sound current. And before we do anything else, we'll have Raj Karam tune us in tonight.
I wanted to just jump off of something about this particular mantra because there's another quality that this mantra has. Being an Ashtanga mantra, you have the first four parts, the first four words, Guru, Guru, Waheguru, and then the second four words, Guru, Ramdas, Guru. And because it's split into these two sections, we sometimes also call it a Sirgun Nirgun mantra.
That's right.
Sirgun is, Nirgun Sirgun. Nirgun is, if you think about the concept of infinity, and think of external infinity. So looking up out at space, it just goes on for eternity. There's no end. But there's an internal infinity as well. So the outer infinity is the Nirgun. The inner infinity is the Sirgun. And by chanting these two phrases together, we bring balance to the outer and the inner infinity. And it's a recognition of our infinite capacity, particularly the capacity we have within us, because I think it's a lot harder to conceive of the idea of infinity within us since we're a finite body.
Yeah, because it's hard for us to even conceive that we're God.
Yeah.
Most people think that Yogi Bhajan said, I couldn't even convince you that you were part of God. Trying to convince you that you are God was a whole different story. Like me, God and me and God are one. That oneness, that there's no separation, there's no duality. That's why we get into a lot of trouble when we start thinking of it as duality, like this outside universe infinity to this inside universe infinity. Still there's this separation instead of it just all being one.
Well, that's the function of our brains. Our human brains create the dualities of the world. Yeah. And our job as yogis is to bring balance to that polarity and to take it from a neutral perspective. So if you think of yourself as this clear vessel that balances the inner and the outer infinities, and I do this a lot in the way that I tune in, and we'll do it in just a moment, where I ask you to visualize yourself as a vessel between the earth and the heavens energies. And it's a very similar process, because a lot of times I think of the earth as sort of an extension of the inner self. So, because I root down from within into the earth, so whatever is within me, that infinite nature, also is within the earth. So if you think of yourself as the vessel between the inside and the outside, the earth and the heavens, I think it's really helpful. And if you can bring that in balance, then you've done your job.
And this mantra is perfect for that, because this mantra is the mantra of the heart and of the neutral mind. Right. It drops you right into that neutrality and into the heart center. And that's what Guru Ram Das really, really embodied. He embodied this open-heartedness, this compassion, love, healing, understanding, and his ability to be in such a neutrality in his mind, in the meditative mind. So it's a perfect meditation.
So let's tune into all those energies. Let's tune into that sense of balance within and without, and let's tune into ourselves and to each other. So close your eyes, sit in a comfortable cross-legged position, or you can sit in a chair. Make sure you have no socks on. If you're in a chair, feet flat on the floor. Don't lean back in the chair. Support yourself. Don't slouch either, even if you're sitting on the floor. I want a tall spine. So you're going to have to kind of press down into the ground. You want to really solidify the connection to the ground. And you can do that from the navel point, which is about 2 finger widths below the belly button. So from this point, root down into the ground, connect to the earth, solidify that connection, that foundation, and then elongate the spine up through the crown of the head. Tuck the chin so the back of the neck elongates, and roll the eyes in and up to the third eye point with the lids closed. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you breathe in, I want you to focus again on this navel point area so that the breath breathes all the way down to here. and you can fill that belly up. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just fill the belly up before allowing the air to begin to fill up this midsection where your rib cage will expand, and then allow the air to fill up the chest and the collarbone area, and then reverse that process as you compress and squeeze everything in and press the belly, press the navel back toward the spine so that all the air can come out. And then as you inhale, continue this process of deepening the breath down into the navel, expanding the belly, expanding the rib cage, chest, collarbone, and then reversing that, pressing the navel into the toward the spine. And take a few deep breaths here. Keep the chest lifted, keep the shoulders nice and relaxed, keep the navel slightly engaged, and continue pressing down into the floor as you elongate up through the crown of the head. The chin is tucked, eyes are at the third eye point, hands come palm against palm at the chest, with the knuckles of the thumb pressed into the sternum. Once again, here's a metaphor of balance. So use that metaphor to create that balance within you. Create balance with the universe, with each of us together. As we tune into the Adi Mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. To the Creator I bow, to the divine wisdom within, the teacher within, I bow. 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, suspend the breath. Be who you are in this moment. Allow the mantra to continue vibrating within, in each cell. Be the vessel between the inner and outer, and between the earth and the heavens. Exhale. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Exhale, release the hands. And one more time, inhale, suspend the breath. Find a sense of stillness, of emptiness within, connecting to the infinity within. And exhale, return the breath to normal and begin to open the eyes.
Okay. Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. So Guru is what takes us from darkness to light. Wahe is the wonderment of that. And Ram Das is the servant of the divine. And that means that we serve each other, that we see the divine in one another. And during the meditation, you'll hold a mudra, or you can try all 3. And the first one is your thumbs and first finger come together in Gya Mudra, which is expansion. The remaining 3 fingers are very straight, sharp as razors. The back of the hands, the back of the wrists are on the knees. You'll lift the spine, you'll lift the chest, you'll lift the heart. Second is back to a prayer pose. Again, the thumb knuckles are into the sternum, again, making it active by pressing the palms towards one another and pressing the thumb knuckles into the sternum, again, to lift the chest and lift the heart, lift the spine. And then the last one that I like to use is the left hand is on the heart center, which is the middle of the chest. Right hand is over it, And I make it active as well by pressing my hands into my chest to remind me to lift the chest, keep the heart lifted, and to bring the eyes in and up at the third eye point, or closed, or at the tip of the nose. So your choice there with any one of those three mudras, and closing the eyes, either looking at the tip of the nose through the closed eyelids, or at the third eye point, or just simply closed. And we'll go for 31 minutes. Come into your position, sitting with your hands in one of the mudras, closing the eyes, chin and chest out, reaching through your spine. Prepare yourself for meditation. Chanting Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ramdas Guru. Take a deep inhale. Guru, Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Ramdas
Inhale through the nose. Suspend the breath. Hold the mantra deep in your heart, deep in your soul. Allow it to infuse you with grace and with love. And with an exhale, bless yourself. And inhale, suspend the breath. Bring the mantra deep into your heart and your soul. And in your mind, bring your friends and your family, your loved ones. And with all the grace and love and compassion of Guru Ram Das, with an exhale, bless them. Inhale, suspend the breath. Bring all the love and compassion of Guru Ram Das deep into your heart and soul. And in your mind, bring all the essential workers and the nurses and doctors, transit workers, grocery store clerks. And with an exhale, send the love and gratitude of Guru Ram Das to them. One more time, inhale, suspend the breath. Bring all the love, the grace, humility, the miracle of Guru Ram Das. Bring it into your heart, into your soul. And then with an exhale, project that out to the whole world. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands down to the knees. Inhale one more time. Find a place of emptiness within, a neutral vessel of infinite capacity. And exhale. Slowly open the eyes and return the breath to normal.
Come back into the room. Everybody bring your arms up and give them a little shake. Woo! I don't know, that track always takes me there. Woo! Okay, inhale, stretch the arms out. Exhale down. Woo! Come back down to earth. Thank you for tuning us in with that rooting down to the earth, Raj Kadam. It really helps when you're doing meditation like that. Wow.
It's important. It's important to keep that connection because you can just float away.
Yeah.
You really can. You can just float away.
Wow.
And
it's okay to float. It's okay to float.
But you
it's
should
also
have a
nice
tether.
to have that grounding too at the same time, so
you need a little bit of a tether.
Yeah, it's so nice. Okay, so we'll close by chanting a call. And we chant it every night for all those who have passed. A call is one word, and it's a mantra to honor those who have passed, to help them along in their journey. I love that because Raj Kadam always says that, the soul's journey. So we will help them along. We also will chant this for those who grieve them and for ourselves, because a call is a great reminder to ourselves, to our infinite nature, which is our soul, which is undying, which is deathless. And we'll chant that 5 times. Each time in a long breath. It's a short and a long call. So come seated again and bringing the hands again to a prayer pose to the center of the chest, closing the eyes, reaching through the spine, chin and chest out. Inhale deep. Exhale. And inhale to chant. deep. Stay in your posture. Exhale. And we'll close with the long time sun, followed by 3 Satnams. A long Sat and a short Nam. Again, each done on a long breath. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. Have your light within you. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale deep. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Hail, hail, Guru Ramdas, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ramdas, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ramdas, heal the world. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Vaheguru. And Satnam. So, tomorrow's Friday. You know what that means if you've been with us. That means I teach at
Hopefully.
12:15. Hopefully, if my that's right, if the internet is
The
working.
internet's working.
Well, I'll be teaching at the internet's working at Kundalini Yoga East online, and you can join us by putting in www.kundaliniyogaeast.com to register. And I teach at 12:15 Eastern Time, New York City, and Raj Kadam teaches at 6:15
Eastern.
So we're bookending you tomorrow.
Yes.
So you can do a class with me in the afternoon, a class with him in the evening, and then we come right back here at 8 p.m. to chant this beautiful mantra again of Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru, a mantra for miracles. So with that, I say good night, and Raj Kadam, anything to add?
Good night.
Good night.
Satnam.
God bless you guys. See you tomorrow, hopefully. The internet's working. We'll try to do the same thing again.
We got through tonight.
We got through
so
tonight.
You never know.
Okay.